Peasant to King super chatted $5. Hamza, I lost the mother of my children to drugs and partying. I wasn't a good enough man to keep her in check. I don't want anything, just pray for me. I lost the mother of my children to drugs and partying. I wasn't a good enough man to keep her in check. I like that you took responsibility for that, because the truth is that even if you do meet, like, she is a degenerate. I know this sounds like hateful, but if she's taking drugs and partying, she's a degenerate woman. If you're a certain level of man, you can take the worst kind of woman and still improve her to a very significant point. But even then, the thing is, the juice isn't worth the squeeze. If there's a girl who's prone to like partying or low quality behaviors, it's like a higher quality man wouldn't even bother with her, because if you are higher quality, then you've got the ability to attract more women who have like a better foundation. Like always, it's the fucking hurtful truth of relationships. Never forget the foundation. Never forget like the foundational traits that she has, her family, underlying traumas and stuff. Never forget that, because she could be a good girl for you right now, but if her foundation is fucked, if her mother's an alcoholic, if she was abused as a child, if she was sexually abused as a teenager, these things will significantly negatively impact your relationship, and you may not just see it just yet because you're in the honeymoon phase. If she's prone to partying and drugs, you must have 100% belief that she's getting dicked down in these parties. You, like, shut the fuck up. Honestly, shut the fuck up. If your girl's going out to a party, you must have the one, like, you've got to be some... Fuck me. When I think back about the relationships I was in, you know, I was a weak, very, very weak man compared to what I am now. And it was a normal thing for a girl to still go out drinking with her friends and partying and shit. And I was getting gaslit. I was the one being shown as like the bad guy when I would be uncomfortable and anxious about it. And then I was like so convinced, oh yeah, like maybe I'm just an insecure guy, maybe I've just got anxious attachment style. Bro, fuck that. It's a real gut instinct inside of a man that when your woman's going out to do some degenerate shit, of course you feel disgusted by it, of course you feel so unattracted, of course you feel anxious. If she's going out and doing degenerate shit, if she's like dressed up nice to go out into a club or to a party or to like drink, shut the fuck up, bro. Boys, people don't give you permission to do this. Trust your gut instinct. Trust your gut instinct. If there's something that a girl does or says that gives you a gut instinct, like a repulsive, anxious feeling, know for a fact that like you're supposed to feel that. That is literally all of your ancestors, all of the men in your bloodline are giving you like a message to say, bro, watch yourself. And we ignore it because we're deemed as controlling. I dated a girl, some of you might know this story because this was about 2 years ago and I was still posting videos, or 1 year ago. I dated a girl who gaslit the fuck out of me, with her, all of her friends, her mother, everyone, saying that I was like controlling because I said to her, like, I didn't even say, oh, you can't go out or anything. I just said that it would make me so anxious if she was still going out to parties, that then I wouldn't want to continue the relationship. And I literally was branded as such a bad guy for this. And I look back now to that version of younger Hamza 1 year ago, and I'm just like, bro, you were in so much fucking pain because when you invest into a woman but then you see that she's not investing back into you, it fucking hurts. So to you, peasant to king, this guy who donated $5 10 minutes ago, she was never yours in the first place, bro. If she's taking drugs, if she's going out partying, and whether you want to believe it or not, when a girl goes out to party, bro, she's having sex with other guys. I don't give a fuck how secure you feel in your relationship. That's my belief, and people can say I'm anxious or something. But if anyone, a man or a woman, puts themselves in that kind of party environment, they're doing it because they want to sleep around, whether or not they're actually committed in a relationship. So you never even lost her, bro. She was never yours. I know that's fucking ruthless to say, but I hope you can like feel some level of like male aggression to this right now. And to anyone listening to this, if you're a young man and you've been in this dynamic of like being in a serious relationship with a girl who's not really taking it as seriously as you, and she's still, you know, Snapchatting guys, and she's still going to parties and stuff. I know it fucking hurts to hear, but like, bro, she's not yours. You're sharing her right now, and you're probably truly committed to her. Fuck me, man. When I think back at times when this was what was happening to me, my mental health was so fucking bad. Being in like a very good, this isn't a relationship what I'm in right now, but being in like a very good dating experience with a good feminine submissive girl, it sets some standards for me which is so different. Like I can't help but think back to previous girls I've dated, and to like just think about that version of me and think, almost want to slap him and say, why the fuck would you take that? You're so much better than that, younger Hamza. Why would you stay with a girl who acts like that? You need a girl who like increases your standards, or just do it for yourself, or do it through my words here. Increase your fucking standards so that you don't feel anxious and disgusted with the girl that you're with because she's still going out and flirting with guys, even though she tells you it's not flirting. She's got a Snapchat streak with 7 guys. You go out with her and she runs up and hugs the bouncer. Oh, fucking hell. Has that ever happened to anyone here? When I used to like be a degenerate myself and I'd go out to clubs with degenerate women, every now and then there'd be one of them, like a girl I was dating, she was a pretty hot girl, and she was, you know, like a full-on DJ, and so she's going out 3 times a week. She'd big body count as well, but mine was big at the time, and I thought it was like, oh, you know, we're equal and shit. There was a time when she ran up to this big fucking bouncer and hugged him and like 3 other bouncers. I was like, oh fuck, bro. Oh, fuck me, bro. Break up with her straight then, bro. I don't give a fuck if someone says I'm anxious or some shit for that, bro. That's a fucking violation of your human rights to see your girl go run up to like a big guy, a big like bouncer of a club or some shit. Just fucking hug him, man. And she knows them by first name and everything. And she gets into the club for free and shit, bro.